Yeah, so anyways, this is like natural lighting or whatever, so I'm just gonna kind of use it for this video. If you've ever like heard of it, I don't know. So here we have peace is every step with the camera focus. And today we are nourishing awareness in each moment, which is like so fucking crazy. So one cold winter evening, I returned home from a walk in the hills, and I found that all the doors and windows in my hermitage, what'd you call me? had blown open. When I had left earlier, I hadn't secured them, and a cold wind had blown through the house, opened the windows, and scattered the papers from my desk all over the room. Immediately, I closed the doors and windows, lit a lamp, picked up the papers, and arranged them neatly on my desk. Then, I started a fire in the fireplace, and soon the crackling logs brought warmth back into the room. Cute, right? Sometimes in a crowd, we feel tired, cold, and lonely. We may wish to withdraw to be ourselves and become warm again. As I did when I closed the windows and sat by the fire, protected from the damp, cold wind. Our senses are our windows to the world, and sometimes the wind blows through them and disturbs everything within us. You see? Some of us leave our windows open all the time, allowing the sights and sounds of the world to invade us, penetrate us, and expose our sad, troubled selves. We feel so cold, lonely, and afraid. Do you ever find yourself watching an awful TV program, unable to turn it off? The Raucous? I've never heard of this word. Raucous? Raucous? There's raucous noises. Explosions of gunfire are upsetting. Yet you don't get up and turn it off. Why do you torture yourself in this way? Don't you want to close your windows? Are you afraid of solitude, the emptiness and the loneliness you may find when you face yourself alone? Watching a bad TV program, we become the TV program. I'm not gagged, but I know you. Just kidding. No, that's juicy. We are what we feel and perceive. We are angry. We are the anger. If we are angry, we are the anger. If we are in love, we are love. If we look to a snow-covered mountain peak, we are the mountain. We can be anything we want, so why do we open our windows to bad TV programs made by sensationalist programmers to search of easy money programs that make our hearts pound, our fists tighten, and leave us exhausted? Damn, that's kind of juicy. Who allows such TV programs to be made and seen by even the very young? We do. Taking accountability here or something. We are too undemanding, too ready to watch whatever is on the screen, too lonely, lazy, or bored to create our own lives. We turn on the TV and leave it on, allowing someone else to guide us, shape us, and destroy us. Losing ourselves in this way is leaving our fate in the hands of others who may not be acting responsibly. We must be aware of which programs do harm to our nervous systems, minds, and hearts, and which programs benefit us. That's true. Of course, I'm not talking only about television. All around us, how many lures are set by our fellows and ourselves? In a single day, how many times do you become lost and scattered because of them? We must be very careful to protect our fate and our peace. I'm not suggesting that we shut all our windows, for there are many miracles in the world we call outside. We can open our windows to these miracles and look at any one of them with our awareness. This way, even while sitting beside a clear, flowing stream, listening to beautiful music, or watching an excellent movie, we need not lose ourselves entirely in the stream, the music, or the film. We can continue to be aware of ourselves and our breathing. With the sun of awareness shining in us, we can avoid most dangers. The stream will be pure, the music more harmonious, and the soul of the filmmaker completely visible. As beginning meditators, we may want to leave the city and go off to the countryside to help close those windows that trouble our spirit. There we can become one with the quiet forests and rediscover and restore ourselves without being swept away by the chaos of the outside world. The fresh and silent woods help us remain in awareness, and when our awareness is well rooted and we can maintain it without faltering, we may wish to return to the city and remain there less troubled. But sometimes we cannot leave the city, and we have to find the refreshing and peaceful elements that can heal us right in the midst of our busy lives. We may wish to visit a good friend who can comfort us, or go for a walk in the park and enjoy the trees and the cool breeze. Whether we are in the city, the countryside, or the wilderness, we need to sustain ourselves by choosing our surroundings carefully and nourishing our awareness in each moment. And that's what I've been saying this whole entire time. But yeah, that's the read for this morning. This angle wasn't too weird. I have it hanging on my fucking blinds right now, but I thought it would be silly. But yeah, I gotta go to the gym, and so do you. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, so POV just got to the gym. No pre-workout, but you know, I got my little energy or whatever. And yes, I took my vitamins. And yes, I'm gonna have a good workout. And you are too, because you need to go to the gym. I say that only because I'm at the gym. If I was not going to the gym, I would not be telling you to do these things. And also, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's just silly. It's just me being silly. That's all this ever is, you know? So, yeah, I'm gonna go have a good workout if y'all don't mind. But if you mind, let me know. Yeah, whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye. POV. Just got done working out. See my titties? Yeah, they're getting there. We're getting there. Y'all already know what the fuck we're doing. You already know. We is motherfucking out here. This is my body and I be working out. Okay, yeah, just a little update on where I'm at today. Beep, 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 beep. All right, talk to you later, bye. Yeah, so I'm about to go motherfucking hard in the motherfucking paint and work and send hella emails, but you know what the fucking time it is. We're just out here about to enjoy a little fucking smoky break with looking little peanut, cause she's just testing a little peanut wiener. Yeah, you're fucking nuts. You're fucking crazy. You're so fucking nuts. You're a fucking peanut wiener. Get him! Get him! There she goes. Them nuts. Yes, so POV, just taking a break from sending my emails. And low-key, so you know how I published the website that I've been working on for a long time? So for some reason, something's wrong with the domain, and it won't let me change anything, and so she doesn't have access to the website, and Squarespace doesn't allow people to call them. So I've just been emailing them back and forth, and they're not being helpful. Smiley face. But what can you do? Because I guess I'm just doing what I can, and that's all I can do. It's all we can do. But we can also read. Do you like that? So, what's the vibe today? Let me tell you. Today's vibe is self-awareness. Do you got it or do you don't? As children, few of us are taught to understand and prioritize our feelings. For the most part, the educational system doesn't ask us to access our sensitivity, but to be obedient. To do what is expected. Our natural and independent spirit is tamed. Free thought is constrained. There's a set of rules and expectations put upon us that is not about exploring who we are or what we're capable of. The system is not here for our benefit. It holds us back as individuals to support its own continued existence. This is particularly undermining to independent thinking and free expression. As artists, our mission is to not fit in or conform to popular thinking. Our purpose is to value and develop our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. To be aware is to have the ability to tune into what we think, how we feel, and how much we feel it without interference. To notice how we notice the outside world. Juicy, right? This thing keeps going out. A well-tuned ability to expand and refine our self-awareness is the key to making revelatory works. Sometimes there are many versions of pretty good. How do we know when we arrive at greatness? Self-awareness allows us to listen to what's going on in the body and notice the energetic changes that either pull us forward or push us away. Sometimes they are subtle, other times they're intense. Our definition of self-awareness as artists relates directly to the way we tune in to our inner experience, not the way we are externally perceived. The more we identify with ourself as it exists through the eyes of others, the more disconnected we become and the less energy we have to draw from. We extend our reach for a higher consciousness, releasing attachment to our perceived self and limitations. We are seeking not to define ourselves, but to expand ourselves, to tune into our limitless nature, potential works too though, and connection to all that is. Self-awareness is transcendence, an abandonment of ego, a letting go. This notion may seem elusive because in the same breath, it includes tuning in to the self and surrendering the self. Yet, these are not as contradictory as they may seem. As artists, we are on a continual quest to get closer to the universe by getting closer to self. True. Moving ever nearer to the point where we can longer tell where one begins and other ends. We're on a distant metaphysical journey from here to the now. And like, that's just what I've been saying this whole entire time, you know? It's helpful to work as if the project you're engaged in is bigger than you. That's true. Because right now I have like this life project that I'm in the works of doing, but I know that it's going to take my whole entire life to build it up to do that. And so I'm happy that I'm now documenting like this and just like my process to get there, because then when I do get there, it'll be cool to have all these look back and be like, oh shit, like I made it, I did the damn thing. Because like right now it's just in the very, I don't even want to say it's in the beginning stages, because it's been on my mind since 2016, so it's been on my mind for 9 years, but I haven't taken action. No, I've done little minimal actions because I knew for a while I was like, yeah, I want to do that eventually, and then I just kept pushing it off, not working on it at all. And then this past year I was like, you know, if this is really something that I feel called to do, and that this is like my purpose essentially, or this is what I want to do or accomplish in my lifetime, why wait? Like, not that I can do big steps right now, because I can't, but I'm not at that stage yet. Not to say that I can't, but I'm just not at that stage where it would make the most sense in this process of that stage to be there, if that makes sense. So I've been doing a lot of studying and just research, but I need to do more research, and I've been in the process of figuring out how I want to go about that, because do I want to tie it in with these videos and just have it be blog style, so where it goes kind of back and forth to informative, yeah, you're seeing me and my natural state and whatnot, or do I do separate videos where those ones are specifically just teaching? I don't know. I guess we'll see. But it's something that's been weighing on my heart, and just taking space in my mind is just talking about the things that I'm learning about, but I don't know if I want to do it in a way that's like this and that's true to me and I enjoy making, or I'm saying the same shit. But yeah, those are just my high thoughts right now. I'm about to soak up the sun a little bit and get back to work. But I love you. Thanks for listening to me yap. I'll talk to you later. Bye. What it do, baby? It's been a long day over here, and I got one of these. Cute, right? Guess I should turn this way to you so you can see me better and we can chat. Say hello. Say hello. Back up a little bit. But yeah, tonight was a night. I worked, and I don't want to like talk about work because I don't want to talk about that like on my YouTube, but I do want to talk about how I feel because I'm just processing emotions, I guess, and I just get in my head so easily, and I don't know, I just want to do good, and when I don't do good, I don't know. Like, I basically work with my family, and when I don't perform, when I don't perform at the standard that I know that it's expected of me, I take full accountability for it because I should be performing. But it's hard to not take it personally when like I feel like I'm doing my best. Or I guess that's like I'm a hard worker, and when I'm at work, like I am there to work, and I think I just focus so much on that sometimes to where it makes me not do a good job, or I don't know. I was doing my best today, but there was a lot going on. Not to make excuses or anything, but I genuinely do my best, and then when I hear that it's not going well and that like I'm slacking, or not even slacking, because it's like I don't know. I just be in my head, and I'm trying to get out because I don't want to. I've just been in a funk all night, and I don't want to continue being in a funk. But obviously something is sticking with me from earlier / the past, and that's why I am feeling the emotions that I'm feeling right now, because I am not allowing myself to be present and still stuck in that moment, which is not bringing me peace right now. Also, not to be mopey, I just needed to vent and get that off my chest, because I tried to do good tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I should read. So, right before our eyes is the shenanigans tonight. Let the camera focus. But yeah, so artists occasionally experience a sense of stagnation, a block. This isn't because the flow of creativity has stopped. It can't. This generative energy is ceaseless and may just be that we are choosing not to engage with it. Think of an artistic impasse? Impasse? What'd you call me? But think of an artistic impasse as another type of creation, a block of your own making, a decision, conscious or unconscious, not to participate in the stream of productive energy that is available to us at all times. When we feel constricted, we might begin to create an opening through surrender. If we let go of our analytical thoughts, the flow might be able to find a path through us. More easily. We can be and do rather than think and try. Damn. That's how I felt like damn. That's how I felt all night. Just thinking and trying is dumb. But create in the present rather than anticipating the future. Each time we surrender, we may come to find that the answer we seek is right before our eyes. A new idea arises, an object in the room inspires, feelings in the body amplify. This is worth considering in difficult moments when we appear to be stuck, to have lost our way, or to have nothing left to give. What if this is all a story? What the fuck? Be mindful not to abandon a project prematurely because you have given it all or nothing thinking. I have witnessed several artists start projects and throw them away for this very reason. It's easy to create a piece, recognize a flaw, and want to discard the entire work. This reflex happens in all areas of life. The ducks are really loud tonight. When you look at the work, practice truly seems what's there, without a negativity bias. Be open to seeing both strength and weakness instead of focusing on the weakness and allowing it to overwhelm the strength. You might come to realize 80% of the work is quite good, and if the other 20% fits in just the right way, the work becomes magnificent. This is far better than trashing the work because one small part isn't a perfect fit. When you acknowledge a weakness, always consider how it could either be removed or improved before discarding the entire piece. What if the source of creativity is always there, knocking patiently on the doors of our perception, waiting for us to unbolt the lock? If you are open and stay tuned to what's happening, the answers will be revealed. What the fuck? But yeah, so that's the reading for the night. Just kind of spot on, whatever, you know. I low-key think it rained because it's kind of wet out here. But yeah, I also made a song if you want to hear it, or a little piece of it. It is called Under the Sun. I made it the other day, and she's mad cute. Oh, is it not saved on here? What the fuck? I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it the fuck up. I hope you had a great day, though. It's the last day of January. It's the last day of January. What the fuck? But yeah, so this is my song, Under the Sun. This intro is my sister has a different side family too. We have different moms, but one of her sisters on her mom's side was chasing someone and something, I don't remember, but this is from her chasing that little snippet is her like chasing someone. Do you like my song, Peanut? You can't see her, but she's like, do you like the song? Do you like this song? I think she just likes the attention. What's going on? What's going on? Hmm? What's going on? You're crazy? You're fucking crazy and you're fucking nuts? But yeah, so that's... I'm gonna let it play in the background so you can hear it a little bit, but that's the gist of it. Yeah, my high for the day. I made it to the gym and I had a good like work day, but one of my knees is kind of bad, low-key, and I'm only 29, so I'm like, what the fuck? So I gotta like wear a knee brace or something when I go work out, because I feel like I strain it a little bit when I go, and I don't like that, so I gotta look into that. But I made it to the gym. That's my high. My low, I had a tough night at work, but my night's not over, so I can turn it around. And I'm thankful for my job. I also like I get in my head so much because it is my first. I've been serving my entire life, or since I could work, and it's just my first fine dining like that I've worked, and so I've had to really learn how to talk just to people that are in the higher class, because there's just different dynamics, and like I grew up in like I was born in a trailer park, and I've always been in the like middle to lower class like family, just no shade or anything, and just this is what it is. But we've never had a lot of money growing up, and so I've never been up until high school, I guess I haven't been around a lot of people, because I went to private school in high school, but I don't know, it's just there's some type of disconnect, and I don't know if I create that but I notice it because I pay attention to that kind of stuff when I'm talking to people, and so I can tell. I just pick up on social cues, and so I don't know, I just feel like sometimes the things that I say come off a different way, but I mean it in a nice way. I don't know. But this job is really teaching me how to better my skill, like people skills, because it's also helped me to be better under stress and also learn how to really talk to anyone, because I still get nervous, but I'm not like I used to be. There's been so much progress, and that I gotta remind myself, because I've come a long way. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. What is your high? What is your low? And what are you thankful for today? Because I need to know. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat a bucatini meatball because I got one from work. And I'm just so excited to eat my bucatini meatball. Bucatini meatball. Bucatini meatball. But yeah, I hope you had a great day, and I love you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.